The Coinceras channel appreciates your continued support. I'd like to quickly go over what's going on with Jasmy. Should you be worried, tell me how the market dropped. In order to learn Jasmy's long-term plan, make sure to subscribe. Okay, then, I will start. It seems appropriate to figure out what's going on now that we've been investigating Jasmy for some time. Riding high on the crest of a price boom has been our experience. The whole cryptocurrency market has reached a new record high of 69,364, and the Jasmy market has seen a precipitous fall. Then the other side will be meticulously corrected. The global market capitalization remains at 2.32 trillion, so let's take a look at that. Our volume is massive, topping 244 billion, and the debt has been reduced by 6.7%. Although there is a lot more red as we go down the list, Bitcoin is presently trading at 63.7, signifying a significant drop of about 6,000 from its all-time high. All of this is building to the most extraordinary bull run 2021 events yet. Jasmy coin is currently selling at 2,178, a decrease of almost 7.5%, when we limit our attention to the top 8 or 9 cryptocurrencies. Despite Jasmy's recent losses, the market fundamentals reveal our intended trajectory, a price explosion so dramatic that our market cap is over 1.07 billion despite the complete absence of trading volume. An explosion has been produced by the Jasmy letter in its center. So, I am not overly worried about the Bitcoin halving. Instead, I think the market needs to chill off and rectify itself. Just like that, we saw a rebound of withdrawals from Grayscale, with almost 550 million exiting that ETF. With that BlackRock ETF and iShares, the outflows were somewhat less severe. Still, it's clear that people are taking positions. We saw more issues with Coinbase, etc. But when we get to the meat of the matter, Jasmy and I bring up the topic of their partnerships. As you can see, the original Mara Ashi legal firm had me as a key client. Doing so will allow them to establish a strong fundamental business and operational firm that can weather the next bull run. Considering all these endeavors, we were earlier listening to a Saudi Arabian podcast about AI. When you really think about it, all my actions are driven by data, yours, mine, and everyone else's. Thus, many of these huge clients are where Jasmy significant is essentially based, since their efforts actually change the plot significantly. Not only do the technicals predict another increase, but everyone is also aware that Q4 lockups and Bitcoin halving are on the horizon. And Jasmy's star power is only growing. Based on the study of the charts alone, it is evident that Bitcoin has seen a significant correction, with prices plummeting from their all-time high and especially plunging on the 4-hour chart. It finally broke through the upper Bollinger Band after a precipitous fall that sent prices crashing through 57,000 and past the 50-day exponential moving average. As I often mention on my podcast, having all the points, auditors, allows you to find some great deals on DCA and projects if you're looking to upgrade your bag. I don't understand. Evidently, Jasmy is far more well-liked. On top of that, I can provide you some history on their present project. Furthermore, my current actions and beliefs are of the utmost importance. Think about Jasmy, who is telling a story that is remarkably similar to this one right now, except, after taking a catastrophic 273 hit, she went out in the 1498 region. Consequently, a major setback. When converted to a percentage, how does that appear actually? That's quite a correction as it relates to Jasmy. Almost 40% from where we were at the beginning. This is the crazy ride of a bull market, as we've already covered. Huge drops, people getting rich off of projects, and, I guess, a shift towards, I guess, more stable assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. This is just a plot point. It doesn't mean Jasmine isn't the move's greatest friend or that more moves are coming. Ultimately, that doesn't mean we aren't getting ready for that big push again. As we've seen in the last several days, it's been really exciting. We could really capture the essence of our trip if you included a line. I am unsure of the precise location of the large crack that lies beneath. Re-establishing and maintaining a 50% level above the 50-day exponential moving average is the current crucial factor. That is a really bullish sign, in my view, and it will only strengthen as we go higher. You can get a good sense of our position relative to the crucial 236 line. Will we break over it by comparing the bottom to top of February? You can see that we surged again after retesting the 618 level. And that is all. We briefly discussed the idea that MACD might start to reverse its current negative trend, and a lot of indicators are pointing to an optimistic overall picture. So, don't expect a bomb to go off at this place. But we're starting to fight back, and the relative strength index RSI shows that we're gaining ground, too. In the coming days or two, if the market follows our lead, we might see a very strong movement due to this. It should be remembered, nevertheless, that changes are good. If you're confident in a project's long-term prospects, you can acquire positions not because it's Jasmy but because doing so gives you the opportunity to profit if you decide to buy at a higher price because to FOMO. If you had joined at a substantial all-time high move, you might have decreased your initial break-even price and dollar cost average in the long run. Numerous advantages, such as fundamental core utilities, hardware, and commercial contacts, are listed in an extensive list. We were able to take advantage of a little lesser rate because Jasmine is so infectiously happy. However, please share your thoughts in the offered space. The Jasmine, where did you find it? Do you not intend to ride this wave at all? Was that a big shape you were aiming to purchase? So what? Thank you so much for watching the video. As always, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a comment with your thoughts. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. As for now, farewell.